Sa free space.
No.
And now for our feature presentation.
Okay, everybody, time now for me to do my fourth game of Jeopardy featuring Alex Trebek for the DOS. And so far, what a run I'm having with this game. $86,400 in 3 games. Let's see if I can break 100 grand as I'm being joined by none other than Jay York and Craig Simmons.
Hello, people.
Howdy do.
Hi, everybody.
How y'all doing?
We're doing great tonight.
Me too, me too. Yep. I'm gonna use the enter key, yeah. Here we go.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Jeopardy.
Taking on Heidi and Roy this game. Let's play the Jeopardy round.
Here we go, round 1.
Values range from 100 to 500 with one daily double or with these categories.
We have country music, Old Testament, U.S. geography, the 50s, myths, and finally, medicine. Okay. Do I want a new set of categories? No. I'd like to start things off with country music for 100, please.
The answer is...
This Larry's brothers are Rudy and Steve. I don't know any country singers named Larry. Let's see if Heidi knows this any better than I do. Who is Larry Gatlin?
Yes.
Okay. May have heard that name before, but I can't recall. It's only the first clue, so let's keep going. Alright. Country music 200. Of We Five, the Seekers are the New Christy Minstrels, the folk group Kenny Rogers sang with in 1966. Who are the New Christy Minstrels?
Right.
Got it. I'm on the board.
Yes.
I'd like to go with country singers for 300, please. Jessie Coulter and this man, her husband, are featured on Wanted, The Outlaws, country's first platinum album. Well, Heidi rings in again. Does she know it? Who is... She doesn't know.
You fail.
Miserably. So she's in the hole at minus... minus 200 for you.
Correct response?
Waylon Jennings. Waylon Jennings. Okay.
Interesting.
Country music for 400, please. Marie Osmond had real success with this 1975 song about artificial flowers. And Heidi's gonna ring in. What is... Louisiana!
No.
You fail.
You should have heard what sound I played.
What sound?
I just played... That is incorrect.
We'll play it again.
Correct response is...
Yep. Paper Roses. Paper Roses. Country music 500. She co-wrote Johnny Cash's hit Ring of Fire, and she wears his wedding ring, too. Who is June Carter Cash?
That's who I was thinking, too.
Saw the movie Walk the Line. Highly recommended it.
Right.
I remember getting it on DVD the day it came out back in 2006. Love that movie, and it's got a really, really good soundtrack. Okay, let's go with Old Testament for 100. As a baby, he went sailing down the Nile in a basket boat. Who is Moses?
That's it.
Old Testament for 200, please. Excuse me. Trying to clear my throat. I just got finished eating lunch. Milton described him as eyeless in Gaza. Who is, Oh, shoot. Who was Homer?
No.
No. And I will say that in my run of regular Jeopardy for the Super Nintendo, my total stands at $335,000.
Okay.
Yay and shit.
You said it, Jay. Let's see if Roy knows this any better than I do. Who was Samson?
That's it.
Oh, Samson. Okay.
Interesting.
Exactly. Especially the fact since I didn't know the answer. Go ahead, Roy. Where to? Myths for 100. Jupiter himself was said to have founded this sports event, which was first repeated in 5-year cycles. What are the Olympics?
Yes.
Myths for 200, please. Pliny said it had the body of a horse, head of a deer, feet of an elephant, and a single black horn. What is a unicorn?
Yes.
Myths for 300. Okay. Son of Poseidon, who hunts in the night sky. Who is Orion?
I think so.
Yes.
Sure is. Myths for 400. I'm in the four figures now. $1,200. I have a $1,000 lead over Roy at this point. Greek goddess who personifies the soul. Her name now means soul or mind. Who is Psyche?
That's it.
She's the one. Myths for 500. Daily double. Now I have, how much do I have at this point? 2,100? How much of that, or no, I have 1,600. How much of that do I want to put at risk? I'm going to do 900. Okay, this will put me at $2,500 if I get it right. Here's the clue in myths. Mythology expert who explained the Greek way and the Roman way. Who was Aristotle?
No, sorry, that is wrong.
No, not Aristotle. We were looking for
Correct response?
Edith Hamilton. So I dropped down to 700, but I'm still in the lead. That's okay. Old Testament for 300. In order to stop a storm at sea, he told the sailors to throw him overboard. Not too sure about this one. Let's see if Roy knows this any better than I do. Who was Benito Mussolini?
No.
He was not in the Bible.
Oh, wow.
Correct response?
It was Jonah. And to tell you the truth, Jonah was my hunch, but I didn't really want to ring in. So let's go again. Old Testament for 400. Because he asked God for wisdom and not wealth, he got both. Who is Solomon?
Yeah, Solomon.
Oh shoot! I misspelled it.
Oh, no.
Damn it. Oh well, it's okay. At least I know the right answer.
The whipping's for the curse.
Let's see if Roy is able to come up with Solomon.
I had a feeling.
King Solomon, yeah.
You are correct.
Yeah, oh well. He's tied with me for the lead at this point, but it's okay.
Alright.
I'm not really worried at this point in time. Old Testament 500. The only two women whose names are on books of the Old Testament, who are Ruth and Esther.
That's it.
There we go.
There we go. That's more like it.
There you are.
I'm in the lead by myself at this point. Let's go to U.S. Geography for 100. The Blue Ridge Mountains surround this largest Georgia city. What is Atlanta?
You are correct.
Yes. I'm going to have U.S. Geography for 200, please. It's where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. I've been to this state quite a few times. What is Oklahoma? Oops.
You are correct.
U.S. Geography for 300. State whose counties include Crockett, Zapata, and Pecos. I had better get this one. What is Texas?
That's it.
That better be correct.
It is correct.
Alright.
If I had missed that one, I would never have let myself live it down. U.S. Geography 400. The historic pass at the junction of Tennessee, Kentucky, and Virginia associated with Daniel Boone. What is the Cumberland Gap?
That's what I was thinking.
Yes.
Well, we were thinking right. We were thinking right because that's exactly what it is. U.S. Geography for 500, please. Connecticut and this state are the only ones that end with T. What is Vermont?
That's it.
Of course. $2,300 at this point. 2 categories left. Gary's going to like this one. The 50s for 100, even though he's not here right now. Developer William J. Levitt built 3 suburban communities, all named this. What is Levittown?
You are correct.
50s for 200, please. After posing for pictures, she was asked what she had on and replied, the radio. Who is Marilyn Monroe? The one who sung a sultry version of Happy Birthday to President John F. Kennedy, not Pee Wee Herman. Oh, Pee Wee Herman, we love you, man. 5300.
Definitely.
John and Stuart Alsop revived the word egghead to describe this candidate's supporters. Oh, who was that? Egghead, okay. Oh, who is Adlai Stevenson?
You are correct.
Got it! Good thing it dawned on me in time. The 50s for 400, please. San Francisco police confiscated this beat poet's epic Howl when it first came out. Who is Allen Ginsberg?
You are correct.
50s for 500, please. And I'm spending a day off with my 2 good buddies right here.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Brown versus Board of Education dealt with school segregation in this Midwest city. What is Topeka, which is in the state of Kansas?
Yes.
Topeka, Kansas. Yep. I've never been to Kansas, but I'd visit there one day. Okay, that just leaves the final category, which is medicine. 100, please. Feared symptom of tetanus. It's become another name for it. What is lockjaw?
Right.
200. Greek physician who coined chronic, relapse, and convalesce. Who is Hippocrates?
You are correct.
Yeah. 300. At this point, I have over $90,000 in my run, if I can just hold on to this money. 300, please. Anti-malarial drug present in tonic water. What is quinine?
You are correct.
400. This Italian drew the first accurate drawings of the human anatomy in the late 1440s. Who was Leonardo da Vinci?
That's it.
He's the one. Now the last clue before we go to Double Jeopardy.
Yep.
Term for the scientific study of disease developed during the 1800s. What is pathology?
You are correct.
And at the end of the Jeopardy round, I have $5,300, Roy 300, and Heidi minus 600.
Jeopardy round. Here we go. 2 daily doubles to help you in one of these categories.
We have Revolutionary War heroes, inventors, World capitals, botany, sports, and finally, vocabulary. Nope, not gonna switch the categories. Let's start things off with Heidi, who's in last place with minus 600. Sports for 200. Olympic sport divided into freestyle and Greco-Roman. What is wrestling? And I know Jay here is a big wrestling fan.
You are correct.
I watch wrestling a lot of times.
Occasionally I do. Let's go to the sports for 400, please. In basketball, it's dribbling with both hands or resuming to dribble after you've stopped. What is double dribbling? Oops. There we go.
Yes.
Sports for 600. Baseball senior circuit. What is the National League?
You are correct.
$6,500 at this point. Sports for 800. In hockey, where you're sitting in if you're in the sin bin. What is the penalty box?
Right.
And I'll go with the sports for 1,000. I have a $7,000 lead over Roy at this point. Sport where you could find someone working on the chain gang. What is football?
You are correct.
$8,300. Ran through that category like it was absolutely nothing. Okay, let's go to Revolutionary War heroes for 200. At Yorktown, this Frenchman said, "I am not strong enough even to get beaten." Who is the Marquis de Lafayette?
The Marquis de Lafayette.
The Marquis de Lafayette. I can't say it.
Revolutionary War heroes for 400. When asked to surrender his battered ship, he replied, "I have not yet begun to fight." Who is John Paul Jones?
Yes.
He's the one. Revolutionary War heroes for 600. Daily double. One of the two in the round, and I have a big lead right now. I'm making it very tough on the computer players. I have 8,900. How much am I going to put at risk? I'm going to do 1,100. This will put me at $10,000 even if I get it right. Here's the clue in the Revolutionary War heroes. His pro-British cousin Samuel was widely accused of betraying this American spy. Who is Nathan Hale?
Right.
He's the one. $10,000. Revolutionary War heroes for 800. Henry Lee's quick and daring cavalry raids earned him this nickname. No, not the Henry Lee we know. This is a different Henry Lee.
Yeah.
Let's see if Roy knows this one. Who was Lamb?
Who?
And now both computer players are in the negatives.
Correct response.
It was Light Horse Harry. Light Horse Harry. I'll go with the $1,000 clue, please. 14-year-old future president captured by the British and wounded when he wouldn't clean an officer's boots. Ugh. Let's see if Roy gets this one. Who was Rudyard Kipling?
No.
That's the Jungle Book, you dummy! I said it was a Jungle Book. Obviously.
Exactly.
The correct response is
It was Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson. Okay, inventors for 200. Despite only 3 months of formal schooling, he patented 1,093 inventions. Who is Benjamin Franklin?
no.
Oh, think I know who it is now. Doesn't really much matter because I'm the only player with any money right now. Let's see if Heidi knows this any better than I do. She says who was Thomas Alva Edison, and that was my second guess.
You are correct.
It was indeed Thomas Edison. Sorry. Heidi, go again. Inventors for 400. Alfred Nobel established the Nobel Prizes out of remorse for having invented this. What is, dynamite?
That's it.
There we go. Back in the 5 figures. 10,200. I'll go with inventors for 600. Inventor of the revolver, his peacemaker helped win the West. Who was Remington?
Who?
No. Down to 9,600, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Let's see if Heidi knows this one. Let's see if she'll get herself out of the hole. Who was Samuel Colt? Oh,
Yes.
yeah, Colt, not Remington. So she has a little bit of money now, 200 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't even compare to my 9,600 that I have. Inventors 800.
96. Nice job.
Unable to make money on his patent for vulcanized rubber, he died $200,000 in debt. Who was, vulcanized rubber. Was it, Charles Goodyear?
You are correct.
It was Charles Goodyear. I got it right. Back up in the 5 figures. 10,400. Inventors for 1,000. Italian inventor of the thermometer, better known as an astronomer of the Renaissance. Or as I like to call it, a thermometer. And Heidi decides to ring in. Does she know the answer? Who was Galileo?
Right.
Yeah, she got it right. We have 3 categories left. Botany for 200. Copra is the dried flesh of this nut. What is a coconut?
That's it.
I'll go with botany for 400, please. Longfellow's spreading tree, now battling extinction by blight. What is the chestnut?
Right.
Botany for 600. At this point, I have exactly $11,000. Favorite food of pandas is the world's largest grass. What is bamboo? Not bamboo, as Hunter likes to call it.
You are correct.
It's bamboo! Let's go with botany for 800. There are over 2,600 known species of this tree, which gives its name to springs and a beach. What is the palm?
Right.
That's the one. Botany for 1,000. Roy's got to try to find a way to get back in the game, otherwise he's not going to be around for Final Jeopardy. The largest specimen of this tree has 350 large trunks and over 3,000 small cones. What is the pine?
Who?
No. Oh well, at least I made a good guess.
Right.
Unlike the chode computer players here. Let's see if Heidi knows this one. What is a banyan?
That's it.
That's the one. She's at 2,200. Where are we going now, Heidi? World Capitals 200. Thank you. In 1986, Brazilia's first conference of street urchins was held in this capital. What is Brasilia?
Yes.
Of course that is correct. World Capitals for 400.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, vocabulary 200. A preparation for public performance, whether or not you dress. What is a rehearsal? After I put in rehearsal, I'm going to go back to the world capitals category.
Alright.
That's it.
Edvard Munch bequeathed his works of art to this Norwegian capital, which built a museum to display them. What is Oslo?
Right.
Oslo is the capital of Norway. Everybody knows that. I'll go with world capitals for 600. Answer there, the other daily double. And I have a huge lead at this point in the game. I have 12,200. How much of that am I going to put at risk? Considering my knowledge on world capitals, I'm going to bet it all. This will get me at 24,400 if I get it right. Here is the clue. The whites of 10,000 eggs were used to make the bridge of eggs in this Peruvian capital. What is Lima?
That's it.
It is Lima.
$24,400. I'll be. World capitals for 800. Most of this city's inhabitants are Serbs. What is Belgrade, which is the capital of Yugoslavia?
That's it.
World capitals 1,000. Ugh. I have over $25,000 at this point. This Asian city, the Pearl of the Orient, has an archbishop named Cardinal Sin. What is Bangkok? Bangkok, Thailand?
No.
No, it's not Bangkok. Although it is an Asian capital, an Asian city. What was the right answer?
The correct response?
Manila, which is in the Philippines. Manila. That's okay. Not worried about it. Vocabulary 400. Meaning circular, it's a circular sent out by the Pope. Alright, Roy's got to try to find a way to get back in this game. He says, what is an encyclical? That is correct.
That's it.
We're going to go to the $600 clue now. Louis XIV might have told you this French phrase means nobility obligates. What is noblesse oblige?
You are correct.
Roy, gotta get these last two clues right to stay in the game.
Alright.
Otherwise, you're not gonna be around for Final Jeopardy. Heidi's gonna be around no matter what. From the French for purse, it's the official in charge of funds at a college. What is a purse? What is a purse jar?
No.
No, I got it wrong. Nah. It's okay. I don't remember this one. Well, this is one of the clues Roy needs to stick around. What is a bursar? Oh yeah.
That's it.
He's got to get the last clue to stay in the game. Otherwise, he goes home. Last clue. The comparative form of good. What is better?
Yes.
Got it. So at the end of Double Jeopardy, I have $25,000. Heidi has $2,200. Roy is going home because he has minus $300.
Here is today's Final Jeopardy category.
Final Jeopardy category is going to be rivers. How much of my $25,000 do I want to put at risk? $5,000.
Final Jeopardy answer is...
It carries more water than the longest rivers in Asia, Africa, and North America combined. What is the Amazon?
What did you put down as your response?
What is the Amazon?
Right.
Got it. I wagered $5,000, so I go to $30,000. I go to $30,000, which brings me up to $116,400 in 4 games. Did Heidi get the Amazon? No, she did not. She said the Douglas fir.
And your wager was...
480, so she drops to 1720. And as mentioned, in 4 games, I've won $116,400. And I'll be back for my 5th game soon. We'll see y'all for my next video coming soon.
Bye-bye.
69.